Hi and welcome to MRTV. Today I'm checking out some new products from VR Cover. Yes, the company that's all about hygiene solutions for your VR headsets. And to be more concrete, I'm looking at the silicone sleeve for the Rift S, the Quest. These are like a couple of weeks old, and world premiere alert, the silicone sleeve for the Valve Index. So I'm going to unback them, check them out, and tell you about my first impressions, and all of this goodness is coming up. Welcome back again here to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and as you know by now, this channel is all about virtual reality. I'm bringing you unbiased and honest reviews of all the VR headsets, and I'm also checking out VR accessories just like this one here. So if you're into virtual reality, absolutely subscribe to this channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. Alright, so some new VR Cover products. I'm really a fan of this company. They are providing us with high quality solutions for our headsets to keep them hygienic, to keep them clean, and well, that's especially important in these times of COVID-19, right? As you know, I was running the MRTV experience where people could visit me here at the MRTV headquarters, but I had to stop that because of COVID-19. I hope I will be able to open this up again, and then for sure I'm going to use the VR Cover products to keep everything clean and to be able to easily clean those products. So, as you know, this is the Valve Index, and this is the original Valve Index cover. This is the original cover. So I'm a big fan of this cover. It's very comfortable, it feels good, and yeah, overall this is amazing. If you are using this just by yourself, but if you're using this with a friend, then it's not so nice anymore, right? Because if you sweat and then you give it to the next player, it's not so easy. You can clean it, but it will still be soaked full of sweat. So that's where these silicone sleeves come into play. In this moment, you will be able to easily wipe that clean and then give it to the next player, and that's going to be way better. And also, your original facial pad is going to be protected, and you can probably use this quite longer. So these are going to set you back $14 for each of the different versions, for the Valve Index, for the Rift and the Quest. And now I'm going to unpack them and I'm going to install them onto the devices. And this is the Index, this is the Rift S, and this is the Quest, and here are the silicone covers for these headsets. Let's start with the Index. So we're getting the casket out, and now let's get out the silicone cover. And directly the first feeling, this is not some flimsy silicone. This is good quality, and it's a bit thicker than I had actually imagined it to be, and that is definitely good. So let me show you the thickness as well. So it's something substantial. And if you check out what it says here, it says it is medical grade silicone that is unoiled because the oil can potentially cause unwanted skin reactions. Okay, so that's cool. So how to install it? I'm showing this to you. You would simply put it through the holes here, the magnet holder, and then simply get the rest of the cover over the facial padding here. And for this part, I'm not cutting anything. This is real time, so as you can tell, I'm ready now. So it took less than a minute probably to put on the silicone cover here on that Index facial padding. And it looks good, it looks really good. It fits like a glove and also perfectly fits onto the Valve Index. So this is it, this is the silicone cover for the Valve Index. Check it out, and it simply looks as if it's supposed to be like this. They could sell the whole thing already with those silicone covers on, and nobody would complain. So this is the Rift S now. Let's check this out. So as you know, we have this facial padding foam here, and this feels good on the skin, but it's super flimsy, right? And then when you sweat, it's gonna be full of your sweat, and it feels really not nice putting it back on. All right, so this is the silicone cover for the Rift S, same material, and in order to install it, you have to get this facial padding out here first, no problem, and then simply put the whole thing onto it. So this time I've edited a bit, I'm cutting it here right now, because, well, time is money. And well, this also will only take you probably a minute or so. So this is also really simple, and then it will also simply look perfect. It also fits perfectly onto that facial padding, and then you would simply put it back just like this. And just like with the valve index, I would say that this looks really good, and just as if you could also already like buy it like this and nobody would complain about how strange this feels. This is really well made. All right, last but not least, the Oculus Quest. This is the silicone cover for the Quest, and as you can tell, it has some kind of nose flaps. Now, I think this is a really cool extra, because for the original, some people might have some problems with light leakage, since there's quite lots of place for your nose, but then also light will come in. But here with the silicone cover from VR Cover, this will prevent light from coming in, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. So also here the same thing, it's really not complicated to get the silicone cover onto the face padding, and you can do it within a minute. Well, and then it's going to look like this. And well, check those nose flaps and the area around the nose. There's going to be less light being able to get into the headset, and I think that's a big plus next to being very hygienic. So this is how it looks on your Quest. Just as if it was made like this. Really cool. So now I'm going to put these on. All right, so now I have my silicone protected Quest, Rift S, and completely new, the Valve Index here. And let me check this out now. Let me tell you how it feels. So we're going to start here with the Oculus Quest. Let me show you to that first. So as you can tell, this looks really good and quality-wise just nice. And as I told you before, this is high-quality medical-grade silicone that is unoiled, because the oil can potentially cause unwanted skin reactions. So let me put this on now. Okay. Yes, it feels good. I wouldn't say it feels any worse than the original one, and that is already good. So this medical quality silicone, it feels good on the skin. So I would say this is definitely something nice if you want to share your Quest, right? I think the original facial pad is totally fine if you're using the Quest by yourself. But if you want to share this with others, this is just going to be so much more hygienic. So the Quest, that is already great, and $14 is not cheap, of course. But well, if you think about protecting your Quest and also like being able to easily wipe this and give this to the next person, that should be worth it. Let's try the Rift one. Yeah, no surprises here as well. It's the same thing. Feels good on the skin. And yeah, I could wear this for hours. This is how it looks on the Rift S. So this is just high quality. And I believe that you can already see it from this video that this is not just some cheap silicone, but as they say, it's medical grade silicone that is unoiled, because the oil can potentially cause unwanted skin reactions. VR cover quality. Nice. So now I'm going to check out the last one, the new one, the world premiere here. And as you can tell, it looks already really cool. It looks just like it fits like a silicone glove. So let me check this out. Yes. And also here. So I wouldn't say that the comfort is so much worse than without it. Of course, you can feel now the silicone on your skin as opposed to the original material. I really love the original, but well, for hygiene, this is going to be perfect. So for me, sharing these headsets, it's just perfect, and it's definitely worth the $14 price tag. So I had already actually been using the product for the Rift S for quite a while, and I can tell you it's great. It just feels fine, and you can play over long sessions as well, and especially the fact that the sweat is not going into the facial foam padding is great. Especially if you're making a break and then put it on again, then you're not, you won't be like surprised by this cold sweat. You can just wipe it off and then you can go back at it again. And I'm really happy that they now offer these also for the Quest. We knew it already, but now for the Valve Index as well. And that definitely gets the MRTV thumbs up. So for the pricing, it's $14 for each of those silicone covers. Definitely not cheap, but I believe that the VR cover quality is absolutely worth it. And you can buy them through the link down in the description of this video. And full transparency, this is an affiliate link. So if you're using that link, then it's not going to be more expensive for you, but I'm going to earn a little commission. So if you love this channel and if you want to support this work, I would definitely be happy if you go through that link. Alright, and that's it for this video. Now I really want to hear from you. Do you already use the silicone covers properly? And do you have an opinion about them? Please do let us know in the comment section below. That's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If yes, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, then do so now. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode.